to the Wealth Beyond Debt show. I'm your host, Billy, and alongside me is Maya. Today's topic is true wealth, defining money's role in a rich life. In today's fast-paced world, the pursuit of wealth often dominates our thoughts and actions. But what does it truly mean to be wealthy? This goes into the real meaning of true wealth, exploring the nuanced relationship between money and riches. We'll examine how defining wealth extends far beyond the accumulation of material possessions, venturing into the realms of emotional well-being, meaningful connections, and a life filled with purpose. The ultimate goal is to shift your mindset and understand how to make money work for you, rather than becoming a slave to its pursuit. Welcome to the podcast. Today we're diving deep into the idea of true wealth, a concept that goes far beyond just the dollars in your account.
Right. It's really about redefining what it means to be rich, isn't it?
Exactly. It's not just about accumulating money, but creating a life filled with emotional well-being, meaningful relationships, and purpose.
So when we talk about true wealth, it's more like a state of being rather than a number on a bank statement.
Absolutely. That's the point. Money is just a tool, a medium of exchange, but riches are those blessings in life like good health, loving family, and that sense of inner peace.
Right on. It sounds like many people confuse the idea of financial security with actual rich life experiences, right?
Yes, exactly. A lot of us focus on accumulating assets and material possessions, like the latest gadgets or luxury cars, while overlooking the importance of building lasting memories and strong relationships.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. You could be financially secure and still feel empty if you lack those deep personal connections, right?
Exactly. And that taps into a key point, the real wealth mindset. It's about using money to create opportunities for joy, like traveling, learning new things, and nurturing the relationships that truly matter.
Definitely. And isn't it interesting how research shows that after reaching a certain income level, additional money doesn't necessarily boost happiness?
Yes, that's a really important takeaway. Financial wealth can buy security and open doors to experiences, but without emotional fulfillment, those extra dollars might not add up to true wealth.
Exactly. So it's like money should work for you rather than being the master of your life, right?
Precisely. It's about aligning your financial decisions with your personal values and long-term fulfillment. It's not just saving or investing, but also understanding where money actually contributes to a better, more vibrant life.
Absolutely. Now I wonder, what about the role of mindset here? How do we get from a scarcity mentality to an abundance perspective?
Good question. Adopting a wealth mindset is pivotal. It means recognizing that your potential is limitless. Rather than constantly feeling that there isn't enough, you shift focus to the opportunities and the value you can create.
Yep, I see that. But don't you think some might argue that this perspective is a bit overly optimistic, maybe even a bit naive in the current economic climate?
I get that perspective, but it's not about ignoring reality. It's more like approaching life with the idea that your worth isn't solely defined by your bank balance. It's about leveraging what you have to create experiences, foster strong relationships, and even overcome financial challenges creatively.
Interesting take. So with this mindset, money becomes like a tool, a means to build not only a stable future, but also one filled with joy and personal growth?
Exactly. And when it comes to practical strategies, it starts with financial wisdom, like setting clear goals, budgeting, investing in your personal growth, and even overcoming those limiting beliefs we often carry about money.
Right. That makes sense. It's like managing finances isn't just about numbers. It's about making choices that align with who you are and what you truly value.
Yes, indeed. Remember, a person can be financially wealthy yet still not be rich in life if they lack meaningful relationships, a sense of purpose, or emotional security. It's a holistic view. Money is just one component.
Definitely. I love that. And the idea of a legacy of wealth, too, leaving behind not just money, but also values, wisdom, and positive impact, really adds an extra dimension to it.
Exactly. Building a legacy is about passing on your experiences, nurturing others, and, well, contributing to your community. It's um, a way to ensure that the wealth you create in life ripples into future generations.
Absolutely. It reminds me a bit of the saying, money can't buy happiness, because real happiness comes from things like love, gratitude, and those irreplaceable experiences.
Yes, that saying holds a lot of truth. It's like if you invest too much into material things, you might miss out on um, the richness of experiences that really define our lives. And when we talk about experiences, it's not just travel or um, hobbies, it's the everyday moments that generate inner satisfaction and joy.
Yep, I totally get that. And what do you think is the first step for someone who wants to shift their mindset towards this kind of wealth?
Well, I think it starts with self reflection, recognizing your own values and what brings you happiness beyond just financial metrics. Start by identifying your limiting beliefs about money and actively reframe them with positive, empowering thoughts.
Yeah, that sounds like a solid approach. It does. It's like cultivating a garden. You have to clear out the negative weeds before you can watch the abundance grow, right?
Exactly, exactly. And then take practical steps towards financial planning, set realistic goals, budget wisely, manage your debt while continuing to invest in yourself through learning and self development.
Absolutely. It's interesting how this all ties into the broader idea of life satisfaction. True wealth seems to be more about living a balanced, enriched life than having a fat bank account.
Yes, and that balance is key. A balanced life means that while money can provide security, it's the emotional connections, personal growth, and community ties that really give life its profound
Right,
meaning.
totally. I've also noticed that when people invest in experiences over possessions, they often report a higher level of fulfillment. Is that right?
Absolutely. Experiences help shape who we are. They create memories, broaden perspectives, and allow us to appreciate the beauty in life that money alone can't capture. It's like tasting a delicious meal versus just reading about it. The experience itself is what leaves a lasting impact.
Yeah, I love that analogy. And what about the role of relationships? They seem to be such a powerful contributor to our overall sense of wealth.
Definitely. Building and nurturing relationships adds a kind of richness that money can't buy. Whether it's family, friends, or community, these connections offer support, happiness, and meaning in ways that financial assets simply cannot replicate.
Exactly. I guess the challenge is really balancing those practical financial steps with this broader, more holistic view, isn't it?
Yes, and that balance is where wisdom in financial decisions comes in, knowing how to prioritize, invest, and plan without losing sight of life's deeper, non material joys. You see, true wealth isn't just about stacking cash, it's about creating opportunities to live fully.
Right on. There's a lot to unpack here. It's a reminder that money should serve us and not the other way around.
Absolutely, and that's the essence of it. Transforming our perspective so that we see money as a tool to help us achieve an abundant, fulfilling life rather than the master of our time and our passions.
Yep. Well, thanks for walking through these ideas with me today. It's really thought-provoking to consider how redefining wealth can lead to not only financial prosperity, but also a richer, more meaningful life.
My pleasure. It all comes down to making intentional decisions and recognizing that true wealth is about balance, an interplay of financial security, loving relationships, personal growth, and a legacy of positive impact.
Exactly. And that's the takeaway. We have the power to redefine what wealth means in our own lives. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Thanks for listening. Until next time, keep striving for a life that's truly rich in every sense.
I was buried under $50,000 in credit card debt. How did I let it get that far? But with Debt Free Made Easy, I'm now completely debt free. Can you imagine that?
I used to stress about money every single day, thinking I'd never be free from my debts. But now, I'm living my dream life.
I was overwhelmed with a mortgage and personal loans totaling $200,000. I never thought I could regain control. Debt-free made easy. Made it happen.
I had over $100,000 in student loans. I thought I'd be paying them off forever, but now I'm free.
So join the thousands who have transformed their lives. Visit debtfreemadeeasy.com today and discover what's possible for you.
Thanks so much, Billy, for guiding us through another wonderful show. And to our amazing listeners, thank you for tuning in to the Wealth Beyond Debt show. If you found today's conversation on true wealth valuable, please hit like, share this episode, and help more people break free from debt. We'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment with topics you'd like us to cover next. We're all in this together, fighting against the big banks and putting your money back in your pockets. In exploring the concept of true wealth, it becomes evident that it extends far beyond mere financial assets. True wealth encompasses a holistic approach to life, integrating emotional well-being, meaningful relationships, personal growth, and a sense of purpose. By understanding and embracing these dimensions, you can cultivate a richer, more fulfilling existence that aligns with your values and aspirations. Ultimately, true wealth is about finding balance and satisfaction in all areas of life, leading to a deeper sense of happiness and contentment. This was a quick overview. To get the full details, read our blog on our website. Link is in the description box.